Hey guys, it's probably been a while, I believe. A few days, I suppose, since I last updated a big chunk of videos. I seems like this will probably be the last run, since all I gotta do is Gwyn and the additional content, which I decided to do, because despite saying on my entire run that I wouldn't be, I'd kind of like to try it. My last sorcerer character wasn't very good. As I mentioned before, I apparently was using an inferior catalyst the whole time. So this one will be more powerful. Just gotta wait till he goes crazy. I can't remember if I need to teleport away or I can just run back to the bonfire and it'll reset his dialogue.
Who are you? Stay clear. Stay curses upon you. Dare you?
Alright then. That seems to work, I believe. I don't think that's what he said last time. He goes steadily more crazy after Seath is dead. Yeah. I suppose being locked in a library would do that to you by yourself, with only crystal skeletons and channelers to keep you company.
Who are you?
Okay. I think now I'm going to try teleporting away. Like, warping, I mean. Because he needs to go where you first fight Seath, where he is guaranteed to kill you, because he's invincible. That's where he shows up. But he needs to be away from that spot first. And he drops his catalyst there, and gets a new catalyst. The new one is actually really good. It's, if I remember right, it's very powerful, but it cuts spellcasting in half. And I think you can hit things with it like a mace, because it's covered in crystals, so. Ah, here we are. Alright then. I thought he was supposed to drop his stuff behind, but I guess not. No, wrong way. Okay. I've never quite taken this way before, but I will show you where Avalon is, the crossbow I mentioned that shoots 3 bolts. I actually didn't know where it was until a few days ago. I looked up a little guide for it, because I could not find it by just wandering around. No wonder, because it's complicated to find. Or rather, nobody in their right mind would actually. Like on that right bookshelf over there, that chest, that's where it is. You need to kind of... yeah. This is going to be interesting. I'm only going to try for it once, because I don't really need it. But, yeah. I'll try my best. Which means I'm probably going to fall down and die, but, you know. Wait, do I still have fall control on? That would be really helpful at this point. No, I don't. Oh well. I guess we're just going to be at full health and hope for the best. Ah, you. Okay, you spin this, and then... crap. Ah! Oh, wait, that actually kills you. Darn. Okay, yeah. Well, that's how you do it, but if you land on that bookshelf, it doesn't completely kill you. It does like 80% of your health. Which is still bad, but it's not instant death, so... Alright, yeah, just gonna take the other way around. Since this is just gonna be a bunch of walking, I think I'll cut it here and cut back when I get there. Alright, see you then. You know, it just occurred to me that my souls are up there. Not down here like I... Oh well, I didn't need those souls. Whoops, wrong side. Anyway, the entire point of doing this is to get Logan's catalyst, because it's superior. It's the best catalyst you can have for above 40 intelligence, and we have 50, each solid 50, so we can actually use the spell he drops as well. The White Dragon Breath. I've only fought him once before, so I cannot remember if he actually uses sorceries, or if he's just completely crazy and tries to hit you with a club. It's kind of depressing, actually. Like, you think even crazy he would hang on to his knowledge of the soul arts, because, well, he's really good at them. Like, lore-wise, he's the best, I believe. Kind of, like, too good, actually. The School of Vinheim, the Dragon School or whatever, they don't like him very much. He delves too deep or something. I don't really get it. There he is. Yep, okay, you can use him. Huh, he's not even a hollow. Do you say anything? Oh well. Killed with his own sorceries. I don't know if that's fitting or disrespectful. Tin Catalyst. What was that? Tin Crystallization Catalyst. Yeah, this is, makes all sorcerers incredibly powerful, but demands extremely high intelligence from user and halves sorcery uses. Blah, blah, blah. 32 intelligence requirement. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty high. I don't know why it has a strength requirement, because, as far as I know, every class has more than that. Where is... Did I... Okay. Nice to have all these homeward bones. Really nice. Alright, I'll check where he was before, when he was still, sane, for his staff, catalyst, whatever. And then we can continue on to the bonus content. I know this isn't terribly interesting, sorry about that, but this is basically just clean up. I could have done this off screen, but I wanted to show how this quest line goes. Because I didn't know about it. I actually, on my last sorcerer, I didn't know about it until I was done with basically everything. Ah, here it is. Don't know why it didn't appear before. Traveler's set. I don't think I've ever even worn that before. No, sage stuff. Never mind. Still haven't worn it, but yeah. At least I know what it looks like, because that's just what Logan wears. Alright, Magidust is only 12 points higher, but it scales with S for intelligence. Okay, that's awesome. I was not aware of that. And I can hit stuff with it. Yeah. I don't know what it is about catalysts, but I like hitting people with them. Even if it does like 5 damage, it's just satisfying. Alright. I'll have to check my stats, because the next boss is lightning. He uses lightning a lot. And is an absolute bitch to fight with melee, because... Oh, okay, 170. That's really not bad at all. I was checking my lightning resistance, by the way. That's a middle column, bottom number. And, yeah, melee fighting, this guy is hard. That's all the bosses, actually, in the bonus content are... They seem to be timed just right, so you can't hit them. Like, their window of vulnerability is not big enough for anything but a fast weapon to get one hit in. And... I don't know, your mileage may vary about how you feel about that. I think it's a little excessive. But it is supposed to be, like, endgame area. Well, endgame in this game. So, like, before win. That's, yeah. once you've done all the regular stuff. You know, I've never beat Manus before. I think I've mentioned that, but I think I'm going to try and take him on. I'm pretty proud of this character. I mean, even cheating a little bit, but I haven't added any points I wouldn't have added anyway, just from farming. I probably wouldn't have this much dexterity on the first run through, because I think it takes... I don't know how much it takes to level up, actually. But it's a lot. It would take me a few hours to really get all of that. And I'm not that dedicated to farming anymore, since I played this game so much. I probably could have grabbed the, that merchant in Sense Fortress. He sells the ring that makes you 50% magic, or not magic, lightning resistant. Actually, he also sells a magic resistant ring, I believe. It's magic and lightning, and then I think that's the only rings he sells. He's mostly an armor merchant, and weapons, and Titanite. He's an all-around guy. He's pretty good. Wish he was in a less inconvenient place, but, you know, I suppose that saves him from being killed by the monsters. Sort of. There's a sorceress serpent in the bottom of his tower that just kind of didn't want to go up the stairs, I guess. And here we are. As you'll notice, it's like Doom 3D here. Yeah. That's a thing. I think that actually made me jump the first time I saw it. Okay, I already have 20 Estus, so I don't think I actually need to kindle that bonfire. The next one I will, because that's the last one you get before Pretorius. Alright, yeah. Just top that off. Whoa. That's a great start to this boss fight. Oh, okay. This is so much easier with the sorcerers. That hit will poison you. A guaranteed poison. Huh. I guess it's just if he hits you. If that breath takes all of your stamina away, guaranteed. And then he does the horn charge at you. If you let him hit you with the breath wave thing, okay, I'm getting mixed up here. If you let him hit you with the wave and then dive out of the way of his charge, it gives you a perfect opportunity to, whoops, that's not like that else, to hit his tail. Which is good, because he is kind of stunted without it. That was probably the worst fight I've ever had. I haven't played this game in a few days, and I'm rusty. You get rusty at Dark Souls fast, I've noticed. I probably should have practiced. Just gotten warmed up beforehand, but I started this like first thing, as soon as I woke up. There's only 3 days until Dark Souls 2, so I'm jittery. Kindle this one, because as mentioned, this is the last one before Artorias. Eventually, I gotta run through gardens. Oops. One more. Gotta run through these garden places. I hate the next area. I despise it. Mostly because of the things that are in it. There's these... What? Oh, Kindle, not... Okay. There's these guardian things. They have this big hammer. They're made of stone. They're heavily resistant to physical. And, yeah. it's not great fighting them with a melee character. Because they're resistant, and as with everything, as I mentioned before, they don't have a very big window of opportunity that you can hit them. Their tracking is too good. I don't really understand why they did that, but this is supposed to be a very hard area, I suppose.
Thank you. May the flame...
She has more sorceries, and can even sell you another catalyst, the Ulisite one, that you get from Dusk, her pile of clothes. But we don't need it right now. Nor any of her spells, really. I suppose I could get, well, I think I bought Repair, actually, so... Ah! Alright, 2 hits. Oh, don't piss off the guard. Oh, great. I'm doing really bad. That, and then if... Okay, he's... 1 hit. Okay, then. Right, he pulls that out of the ground, and it makes this big Fisher shockwave thing that can throw you up in the air. Does a ton of damage. What's nice is you can actually have that weapon. Whoa. You can find that weapon somewhere, or they drop it. I can't remember which. It's probably both, actually. That's, I believe that's the weapon the truck build. The infamous truck uses. There's guardian legs over there behind those enemies, but I don't. You bastard. That's Calamite. He's, the last dragon. Well, the last proper dragon, I suppose. There is the eternal dragon underneath the Great Hollow that you can start a covenant with. Forgot about this guy. And that's that's how you get dragon scales. You join that covenant, and then you just invade other people. And if you win your duel, you get a scale. Even if the other person doesn't have one, like, it's awarded to you by the game. It's not, you don't steal a dragon scale from somebody else. I was confused about that at first, but yeah, I looked it up. Normally, I'll show you after this fight, but normally I would go across that little bridge thing over there, cut around, and then just walk up there, because I need to go over there. There's a little building, I'm not sure if you can see it, behind the trees. But, I'm feeling pretty confident, because magic, and just instant death for a lot of things. I'm not sure if those guys actually attack you, like, ever. But I have a feeling they might once I start hitting these guys, so may as well get them out of the way. And there's 2 guardians up here. They are... I don't like fighting them as a melee character. I really don't. I've tried, but it doesn't work because of their physical resistance. It's just too high, and they hit too hard. Really hope I don't walk up the edge. Ah! Oh. The shield is really coming in handy. Oh, crap. Thank you, fast roll. Okay, that 88, that's with a fully upgraded enchanted magic. Wait, yeah, it's enchanted. +5 enchanted weapon. With my intelligence, I should be doing a hell of a lot more damage than that, but it's just their resistance makes it too hard. And here we are. There's Chester over there. He can sell you humanity for 10,000 souls each. And he has an infinite supply, unlike the female undead merchant, who only sells you 1 for 5,000. You know, I'm feeling cocky. I think I can take him with the spells I have. punch. Yeah, I really like Artorias. His design, his moveset, it's pretty great. What I'm not looking forward to in Dark Souls 2 is the rolling. It doesn't seem to give you invincibility frames anymore. It's like, or if it does, there's not as many of them, or I'm not really sure how it works. Oops, didn't work right. But let's see if I can do it. Okay, that was that was my button screwing up. Should have rolled out of that one. Okay, that attack would have hit me. I mean, I phased through that attack because of the invincibility frames. But in Dark Souls 2, that wouldn't have worked. It would have still hit me. You need to really actually dodge things instead of just, you know, using the invincibility frames. I shouldn't have hit him when he's doing that, because his resistance, he doesn't take a lot of damage. He only takes a quarter damage, I think, maybe half. I haven't quite tested it. If you're using physical to fight this boss, the key is to wait till he does this triple jumping charge that you can dive just 3 times. And oh crap! That's ow. That one you kind of, it's hard to dodge if you're far away, but if you're close, you can just kind of like sprint forward and roll, and like that. That was a bad example, but you roll underneath him. Once again, hitting him when he's doing that, but ah, man, never had that. I've never been this bad at fighting him before. Then again, rusty. There we go. This is a really bad example of how to fight Artorias, because magic characters are a bad matchup against him. Or a good matchup? I'm not really sure how that would... Yeah. It's easy to fight him as a sorceress. Physical, you gotta whittle him down. There's no other way to do it. Even with like a slow walk build, it doesn't really work. Why am I... Oh, come on, seriously. I just got here. And I have 1 homing soul mass, and that's it. I guess we're fighting a physical fight if somebody actually manages to invade me. Oh, I'm not killing him in 1 hit. Whoa, crap. Whew, that was close. What are these? What the? Oh, I must have 99 of whatever item he drops. Probably shards, I believe. Titanite shards. Once again, almost left off the edge. Man. I'm really tempted just to wear the bloated head for a while, because it's a little disgusting, but... Just maybe use the head and use some dark magic. Really get into the role. Okay, if somebody else is trying to invade me, then Darkchester will not show up here. If they disconnected... Yep. You might consider that an unfair move, stabbing in the back when he spawns, but one, he's an NPC, so screw him. And two, this guy's ridiculous. That kick, he doesn't stumble when he's doing that. Ow. Another enemy that is really easy to fight with sorcery, but physical, he's really difficult, actually. Like I said, that kick, he can't be interrupted while he's doing that, and it has a really big range on it. Like, you can use a Zweihander, and he'll still be able to hit you. Oops, missed. Wait, what? Oh, he fell off. Wait, do I have cast lantern? Wait, I have a skull lantern. Okay, I can do this. Yeah, there's kind of a puzzle thing, I guess you could call it, here. Ow. Thought I was behind the stairs, but there we go. Yeah, I actually really like Dark Orb and the Dark Magic spells, but they just take so long to cast, you know? I just about walked off the edge. I thought that was a different place. Yeah, here it is. She is non-hostile, and as you can see here, drops an I'm Starry carving, so take from that what you will. Just another way that Dark Souls makes you depressed, because of the implications from that. Here it is. I've actually fought someone here before. There's, I just dropped down here and I stabbed him with a plunging attack, and it killed him. It was nice. It was a bit one-sided, actually, the fight. I controlled the whole fight. Where is it? Why not have it with me? Huh. Just when I picked one up. Oh well. I do need that pendant for the boss fight, so I'll probably cut a little bit and go back and grab it once I open this shortcut through here. I hate this area. Because if you're not good enough to dodge those orbs, she will throw at least one at you. Oh, wow, that's a lot of poison damage. Good thing I'm so resistant to it. Why am I so resistant? I think it's just passive stats from leveling up, because I should not be that poison resistant. Not with the armor I'm wearing. Then again, I've got the Silver Knight shield and the gloves and leggings from the Black Knight set. So that's pretty good. Heavy as hell, but I mean, I have enough stamina to wear it. If you're a character that can, try and get this one down here, because that's another sorceress, or a dark caster. Ow. I've actually never had them run up the stairs that fast before. That was pretty impressive. They're normally kind of, I don't know, stall, I guess. They kind of dance around down there for a while, let you run up here. I could probably stand to be a little more sparing with my Estus, but it's not like I really need to. Oh, dark fog. Another shard. I don't think I'll be fighting Calamite, but just in case, I'm gonna run up here and grab the key that you need to open Go's, I don't know, tower top? Where he sits and does his thing. I didn't know if I was going to be able to reach him there or not. I believe that is the last mimic in the game. I think I've killed every other one of them. Maybe. Oops. And we're back here. Because I think there's only one in the bonus content. Just that one. But I might be mistaken. There's I don't know. Knowing the area, there's probably one down in the abyss. The Chamber of the Abyss. Just because that place is... yeah. I don't like that place. Can I rest at a bonfire now, or am I going to get invaded on the way here? I hate other players right now. Then again, I'm human in an area that's very popular for PvP, so I'm kind of asking for it, I suppose. Alright, let's try to get past the next area with what the limited spells I have. Run down here, stab this guy. Okay, stab this guy. There we go. These two sorceresses can't hit you if you run over there. Otherwise, if you just try and take them on from those stairs, they could just hammer you with spells. Ah. Well, that went fairly well, I believe. This guy. I despise this guy on melee characters. He's some kind of prisoner. I have not managed to find anything out about him. But he's resistant to a lot of crap. He's kind of slow. Looks like he's got moss growing on his feet. Meaning he's either been here a while or he's part plant. He also drops the chain set, the chainmail. Okay, the leather gloves are part of the chainmail set. I'm not sure why they couldn't make chain gauntlets, but maybe it's a realism thing. I don't think there are chainmail gauntlets. That seems... I don't think you'd be able to do that with the links. They wouldn't be that flexible. I've never worn chainmail before, so I wouldn't know, but that seems like how it would work. Please tell me this is going to be possible. Yes! Spells! Glorious spells! Okay. I think I'll end this part here and go grab the amulet off screen that I need, and then start again here. So I will see you guys in the next part.